Hello all and welcome back to Bricking It Down. This is of course a weekly LEGO news recap show. Well, I say weekly, there wasn't one last week, but that's because I was busy and there wasn't too much news. But there was news, there's always LEGO news somewhere. But I was quite busy that day, I had a lot to do and I was travelling that day as I said. But anyway, we're back now and today's episode is very LEGO ideas heavy. If you know about LEGO ideas, I'm sure you do. It's where people upload their ideas for LEGO sets, they get voted on and then they might possibly become actual sets. And there's been quite a lot of LEGO ideas news this week. There's that, and then there's a couple new sets that have been announced, and there's some really interesting sets. In fact, one of them is our lead story today, the one that's going to be in the thumbnail, and that is this brand new LEGOLAND set. So this is LEGO set 40346, and it's based on the Legoland theme park, as you can see there. This one specifically on Billund is based on the Billund theme park, the original Legoland theme park, obviously. And yeah, as you can see, it's got all actual stuff at Legoland itself. I really like these sets based on real world Lego things. I love the Lego store sets they do every now and then. I haven't got any myself, but I think they're really cool. And this is the next step in that. You can see loads of classic Legoland things like the entranceway. I've seen that before at Legoland Windsor. The Dragon roller coaster, the water pirate ship ride, even Miniland. That's probably my favourite part of this entire set, that Miniland build. So it's like a mini world that's normally based on Lego, but it's a minier version of that. You can see the Statue of Liberty there, a windmill, Big Ben, a little monorail at the back there. That's just a really cool set. And I can't remember if I said this already, but this looks to be an exclusive set, so you can probably only buy it at Legoland itself. Yeah, so I really love and really hate this set. I love it because, as I said, it's based on a real world theme. There's some really cool builds there. You've got everything you need there for a theme park. You've got a water ride, like a little food cart, the entryway, even a roller coaster. You've got the arrows pointing where you need to go. You've got one of those little rides you sort of just sit in and moves up and down. And you've got a observatory tower, which I believe is only at the Billund theme park. So this one is definitely more inspired by Billund. However, the thing that really annoys me with this set is how disconnected it is all. If you look at it, it's just like loads of mini builds all put together in one big box. And this has got Lego slack before. I think there was that Hoth attack set, that was a Star Wars UCS build, and just loads of little builds like this. I just wish this set was more cohesive. It definitely looks more cohesive on the box, but as you can see, they printed like a cobblestone pathway and some greenery, and with that it looks really good. But probably in actual action, if you just saw this set, it would just be loads of little bits. You have to lay it out on a table. All I'd really want is just a base plate for this, or even if it came with some brick built cobblestone pathways, just make it look a bit more cohesive and not just a pile of bits. That's probably my biggest issue with this set, and it's really annoying because I really love this set, and if I ever end up at Legoland again, I probably would pick it up. It's just annoying it doesn't come with that. However, I think it's good in other ways. Lego have been doing a lot of theme park type builds recently, the mini roller coaster and the really big roller coaster. And I think they've got a Funfair minifig pack coming out soon, so it will really go well with that. It's just obviously you need all those other bits, and like I said, all those theme park bits have been extra bits to add to a theme park. Hasn't been a complete thing. This looks like the complete package, but it just doesn't, because it hasn't got a base plate for it or something to keep it all together. If you have the spare parts, you could easily make this look amazing. You have some blue for the pirate ride, bit of green, make some pathways. But yeah, in the box, it's just annoying it doesn't come with that. Anyway, like I said, that's sort of our main news story, and the rest of it is around LEGO ideas. And as I mentioned, LEGO ideas is where people get to vote for sets, people get to suggest sets, and they get voted and eventually get made. And it's done quarterly, I believe. So there's options to vote every quarter, and then every quarter a new set is announced. And this quarter's winner is this LEGO Ideas Dinosaur Fossil Skeleton set, and that's really nice. I don't know if you can see it there. I don't know how accurate that will look to the actual build once it's out. That's just a mock-up for it, but this is a really cool idea. I love dinosaurs, as you may or may not know, so have this fossil version is really cool. I really like it. I'd like it to be maybe a bit more like I said, a bit more cohesive, so just loads of individual sets. It'd be cool if once again it came with a base plate. If it was a museum theme, if they did a whole Lego museum, that would be really cool. But this is a good way to start a Lego museum. And yeah, so that's been the new idea set. However, one of the ones up for becoming a reality was a LEGO Ideas playable piano, which looked insane. And while it didn't get the go-ahead straight away, LEGO reporting that this isn't off the table. They still might make this LEGO playable piano. Whether they will do it or not, I don't know, but it'd be amazing if they do. 'Cause I've seen it in action. It's incredible. It, like, plays itself like an old Nickelodeon. I think they're called Nickelodeons. I can't really remember. So if Lego make that, that'll probably be one of the most ambitious Lego sets ever, and that'll be amazing to see. And while it's not happening, it's not happening right now. So keep an eye on that. Hopefully something might come of that one way or another. And that's not all for Lego ideas, because even though we've got one new definite set and one maybe set, we're going to get another set, but this is different. This set is to celebrate 10 years of Lego Ideas, and to celebrate Lego Ideas being in existence for 10 years now, Lego are bringing some of the old ones out the vault. So these are 4 builds that didn't get the green light last time, but they're bringing back out, and instead of like Lego deciding which one is going to become a set, people have to vote on these 4 sets and decide which one is going to happen. So there's a buildable Stitch, an International Space Station, the Small Yellow, which is a really famous Lego build, miniaturized, and like the Sega Classic arcade cabinets. Yeah, so it's 4 quite interesting builds. I'd personally want the Small Yellow to win because I love that Lego sculpture before, and I love the fact it uses loose bricks. I think that's really interesting. I'd like to see how they present that in their instruction booklet. Just throw bricks here. Honestly, I think the space station will win. Lego really seem to enjoy doing like space themed stuff for ideas. We've had the Curiosity rover, we've had the Saturn V, I think there's a couple other ones as well. They're normally a pretty safe bet. They're not too controversial space ones. Everyone seems to like enjoy space. I wouldn't be surprised if Stitch does well. That's a really nice buildable. It reminds me of the Wally buildable they did a few years back for ideas. As for the Sega ones, they're interesting. I like the fact they're minifig scale, but I can't see that happening. I don't know if there's enough love for that, but then the Sega community is pretty popular, so maybe that will pull it through. But yeah, that's all the ideas news we have. The last thing I want to share with you guys is the another set that's just been announced. This, speaking of space themes, this is another space theme set. It's not an idea set. This is a Lego Creator Expert set of the NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander. So you can see it here. It looks pretty much like the lunar lander. It's a really good representation of the lunar lander. I actually have this in minifig, microfig scale when it comes with the Saturn V. So to see a full build of it is interesting. But I probably wouldn't pick it up myself personally because well, I do kind of like space despite having the Saturn V. I don't know, this set doesn't really excite me too much. But it's still a nice set. The space enthusiasts will be into it, and it's good to see this important part of history get a Lego set again. It's really interesting to see. Anyway, guys, I think that's all the Lego news for now. I'm going to be signing off for the weekend now. We'll hopefully be back again on Monday with more Lego videos. But for now, guys, take care.